The story of September 11th, 2001 did not begin on that terrible morning. It began years earlier, shaped by ideology, war, political miscalculations, and a growing network of extremists who believed violence was the only path to their goals. To understand 9/11, we must trace the long, winding road that led to it. In the mid-20th century, a wave of radical Islamist ideology began to take shape. One of its early influences was the Egyptian writer Sayyid Qutb, whose writings in the 1950s and 60s argued that Western culture was corrupt and that only a strict religious revolution could restore purity to the Muslim world. His ideas would later inspire generations of militants, including those who would form the backbone of al-Qaeda. The next major turning point came in 1979, when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan. Thousands of foreign fighters traveled to join the Afghan resistance, including a young Saudi named Osama bin Laden. The conflict became a crucible for militant networks, forging alliances, training camps, and a sense of shared purpose among extremists who believed they had defeated a superpower. When the Soviets withdrew in 1989, many of these fighters did not simply return home. Instead, they looked for a new cause. In 1988, bin Laden and his associates formalized their network into an organization they called Al-Qaeda, the base. It was designed to unite militants under a single banner and to wage a global struggle against what they saw as enemies of Islam. Throughout the 1990s, al-Qaeda's focus increasingly turned toward the United States. Bin Laden believed that American military presence in the Middle East, particularly after the Gulf War, was an occupation of sacred land. He issued public warnings and fatwas declaring that attacks on Americans were not only justified, but necessary. By 1996, senior al-Qaeda figure Khalid Sheikh Mohammed had proposed a bold idea: hijacking multiple commercial airliners and using them as weapons. The warning signs were already visible. In 1993, a bomb detonated beneath the North Tower of the World Trade Center, killing 6 people and injuring more than 1,000. Though the attack failed to bring the towers down, it revealed both the intent and the capability of extremist groups to strike inside the United States. Over the next few years, al-Qaeda escalated its operations, bombing U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania in 1998 and attacking the USS Cole in 2000. Each attack demonstrated growing ambition and sophistication. Meanwhile, al-Qaeda operatives quietly began positioning themselves for something far larger. Throughout 2000, several members of the organization traveled to the United States, taking flying lessons, studying airport security, and preparing for a coordinated assault unlike anything the world had seen. Intelligence agencies noticed fragments of suspicious activity, but the pieces were never fully connected. By the summer of 2001, the plot was in its final stages. Osama bin Laden had approved the operation, the hijackers were in place, their targets had been chosen, and despite scattered warnings, the scale and nature of the threat remained unimaginable to most of the world. On the morning of September 11, 2001, 19 al-Qaeda terrorists boarded 4 commercial airliners. Within hours, the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center had collapsed. The Pentagon was burning, and a 4th plane had crashed into a field in Pennsylvania after passengers fought back. Nearly 3,000 people were killed. It was the deadliest terrorist attack in American history, and its impact would reshape global politics, security, and society for decades to come. The path to 9/11 was not a single event, but a chain of decisions, conflicts, and ideologies that spanned half a century. It was a story of warnings missed, grievances exploited, and a small group of extremists who believed they could change the world through terror. Understanding that path is essential, not only to remember what happened, but to recognize how such tragedies can take shape long before the world realizes the danger. What follows is a detailed, dramatized docudrama that offers a deep insight into the path to 9/11.
The World Trade Center in New York City was rocked this afternoon today by a tremendous underground explosion. Its ability
You know what this is, don't you, Nancy?
Hey, Imad.
I told all of you this will happen. I do not understand. Your FBI, these people, they don't listen.
The members of the cell
With their help, the blind sheikh has taken over the Abu Bakr Mosque and other mosques, driving out good Muslims, preaching hate. This is not Islam.
It's a plot to hijack a dozen airliners in the same day. They're all American carriers, sir. All bound for U.S. soil.
Hijacking for what reason? Ransom? Trade for prisoners? What?
No, sir. They wanted to destroy them.
Destroy a dozen airlines.
They were trying to kill 4,000 people in one day.
O'Neill,
Who is this?
who do you think it is?
I'm
Calling FBI counterterrorism?
I'm John O'Neill, the new section chief. Who the hell are you?
Richard Clark, I'm from the
White House. I do terrorism.
I've been talking with people overseas and following the money trail.
Yeah, me too. You first.
They call him the Tall One. He's 6'4", Saudi millionaire, from a family worth billions. He pledged support for the blind sheikh. His name is
Osama bin Laden.
Let me begin by stating that we in the war of Islamic Front for Jihad against Jews.
Somebody want to tell me how a reporter for ABC can get into Afghanistan and find bin Laden without us knowing about it?
What was he like? Your impression, man to man.
To assume he's crazy or a psychopath is a mistake. He's committed to his cause. He's a holy warrior. Fought the Russians. Now he wants to fight us.
You know this man?
Ahmed Shah Massoud, Lion of the Panjir. He's the Northern Alliance's commander of the Mujahideen.
What's bin Laden think of Massoud?
They're at war. They hate each other.
Yes, you have the legal basis to go after bin Laden.
Our people are in place, sir. They're in danger.
Look, I understand that, Patricia, but I don't have that authority.
Excuse me, sir, but what authority do we have here?
Are there any men left in Washington? Or are they all cowards?
The sheer devastation here is unlike anything this reporter has ever witnessed.
You should have ordered those people we had on the ground in Afghanistan to kill bin Laden because we had him.
We don't know for sure it's him.
The United States launched an attack this morning on one of the most active terrorist bases in the world. It is located in Afghanistan.
Bin Laden slipped out before the missile struck.
By accident? Sheer luck? He received notice from Pakistan.
أنا هنا أقدم خطة للشيخ أسامة. عملية خطف طائرات قتل أكثر الناس لغزة على المعقمة.
and girls, you're going to read these words again. Remember what you say when there's an E at the end of the word. Get ready. Can. Yes, can. Get ready. Can. Yes, can. Get ready. May. Yes, may. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Yeah. Okay, get ready to read the words on this page without making a mistake.
American 11, flight control, Boston Center, maintain flight level 350. American 11, Boston Center, you are cleared to maintain flight level 350. American 11, Boston Center, do you read? American 11, this is Boston Center on guard frequency 121.5. If you read, squawk ident.
Try their emergency frequency.
I did.
American Airlines reservations, this is Vanessa.
This is Betty Young, flight attendant aboard American 11. Something's wrong. The cockpit's not answering. Somebody's stabbed in business class. I think there's mace, but we can't breathe. I think we're getting hijacked.
All right, I'll patch you into my supervisor. What did you say your name was?
Betty. Betty Ong. Wait. Somebody's on the pilot's intercom.
Nobody move. Everything will be okay.
Who was that? I thought you said the transponder and radio were off.
It's
a talkback line. He thinks he's talking to the passenger.
Northeast Air Defense Sector.
This is Boston Center. We have a problem here. We have a hijacked aircraft headed to New York. We need you guys or somebody to scramble some F-16s or something up there. Help us out.
Is this real world or exercise?
No, this is not an exercise. This is not a test.
Punches, please advise. What are my orders?
Do you know the rules of engagement?
Just got a report and I tried to contact them. United Flight 175, but they're not responding.
Boston Center, we're confused. What flight is being hijacked? American 11 or United 175?
Well, both.
First line, very, very low.
American 11, do you read?
We're flying way too low. Pray for us.
11's in rapid descent.
Pray for us. Pray for us.
O'Neill.
Boss, turn on your TV.
Find those responsible and hold them accountable. The USS Cole was making a routine refueling stop here in the harbor of the capital of Yemen when eyewitnesses say 2 men rowed a small boat against the side of the destroyer and detonated explosives, ripping a huge gash in the hull. The blast killed 17 sailors and wounded scores more, causing flooding in the engineering spaces, which the crew has been fighting to control for hours.
Get Reeve and Andrew.
They're on their way.
Contact Quantico.
You will not find a safe
Have hostage rescue and evidence response teams geared up, ready to go.
Got it.
The Navy is diverting nearby ships with full medical and damage control units to assist at the scene. The wounded sailors have been rushed to a Yemen hospital, while others are in the process of being airlifted today to the Army Hospital in Ramstein, Germany. Meanwhile, a number of sailors are still unaccounted for, and it is feared some may be trapped in the flooded hull.
A U.S. law enforcement team is en route to Yemen to begin an investigation into this fatal attack.
Need to get this ambassador on the case.
You should know, John, she's not a real happy camper. State Department listed Yemen as a terrorist haven, but she didn't advise against a military refueling.
Yeah. Yemeni authorities are holding us up. When do you think they're going to release our shoulder weapons and surveillance gear?
Couldn't tell you. Bin Laden construction? Welcome to Yemen.
Sergeant, tell him to land. Sergeant, tell him to land on the roof. As soon as they go through, close that gate. Don't let anybody in. Go through. Mark, clearing.
Who's this? One of the victims, John. We're transporting her to Ramstein, Germany for surgery. Ma'am, this is John O'Neill, the FBI, leading the investigation.
Petty Officer Kay Lopez. Is she trying to say something?
You're good. Move.
Right on through. Come on in, folks.
Who is it we're waiting for?
She likes to call the shots, John. She knows we're here.
She knows we're here? What's the holdup?
Welcome, Mr. O'Neill.
John O'Neill.
This way, please.
It's the advance team, please, folks. Reeve Murray, Liz, Leanne.
U.S. Embassy. DSSH.
Madam Ambassador?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. O'Neill. Is there any question in your mind as to who is in charge here?
In charge of what, Madam Ambassador?
Anything you do, anything any American personnel undertake in this country has to go through me and me alone. And you might want to ditch those suits. It's 113 degrees out there.
I appreciate your concern, but my personnel and my equipment are being held up at the airport by the local Yemeni authorities, so I'm in a stalemate. Is this the kind of cooperation I'm to expect?
It's Yemeni, not Yemeni. Can you say that? Yemeni. I think the people here might appreciate it if you could pronounce the name of their country properly.
Pardon me. I'm sorry. But you still haven't answered my question.
I am not going to have you inflaming tensions with the Yemenis. You understand? This is a fledgling democracy, which I have nurtured on behalf of the State Department, and I do not want you coming in here ruining all my good work.
Seems to me the bombers of the Cole may have ruined a bit of it. I was talking to a petty officer outside, burned over her entire body. She could barely speak. She managed 2 words. Get them. That's what I intend to do.
I intend to get them too. But you've brought many more people here than I was led to believe. Too many. And I don't want anyone waving assault weapons around. Handguns only and not on display. And how about teaching your female personnel how to dress in an Islamic country? For instance, in Yemen, we don't tuck our shirts in. No form-fitting garb allowed. So cover your ass, woman. That currency is for Washington.
Listen. Do not manhandle my agents.
And tell them to button their damn shirts,
Do
all right?
not manhandle my agents.
I will do whatever the hell I please. This meeting is over.
You excuse us a moment? Close the door behind you. Madam Ambassador, why won't you help me here?
You come in here with your prejudgments and this bin Laden fixation.
Half the construction projects in this town, including the airport, were built by bin Laden's family, whose origins are in the Hajamat region. That's northwest Yemen.
I know where it is. I know where it is.
The majority of the suspects arrested in the Cole bombing are from the Hajamut Kinda tribes, the same tribe that spawned bin Laden's father. But thanks to the local authorities, we were unable to question any of them.
By the way, you will not be offending the local authorities.
I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm here to do a job.
Mr. O'Neill, you are the epitome of the ugly American. I'm calling my superiors.
Yo, what?
Good luck with your investigation.
The Pentagon has been kind enough to provide us with material on updated target decks that include bin Laden's training camps, compounds, as well as key Taliban buildings in Kabul. Now, with the new Predator drone, we can ID targets with GPS pinpointing in little time, designed for immediate action. Targets listed could be hit tonight upon presidential order. My suggestion, we hit them all. Every known al-Qaeda target simultaneously.
Wait a minute, we don't even have confirmation that al-Qaeda was responsible for the attack on the Cole.
Any strike must be consistent with international law. Not retaliation, but self-protection from future attacks.
If you're saying we don't have absolute, undeniable courtroom proof, you're right, we don't. But we do have what I would call good field intelligence, which is pretty damning and pretty conclusive, wouldn't you say, George?
Well, based on everything I've read and everything I've heard, it sounds like the al-Qaeda, but before launching a retaliatory strike, I think we have to be absolutely positive.
Our best investigator, John O'Neill, just got rotated out of there. We're never going to know conclusively.
Why weren't your people on top of this, George? Where in the hell was the intelligence regarding this attack?
Pardon me?
How many times is the agency going to fail the president and this country? I mean, there's got to be a limit.
Okay? We're going to hit him or not?
You're really pushing here, Dick.
Secretary of Defense, Bill, what's it going to take for this country to defend itself?
Well, I don't think there was sufficient provocation for what you want to do.
I think we have a responsibility to our citizens, to our people in uniform, to show them that we give a damn. 17 American sailors have been killed, murdered. Something nobody in this room seems to have mentioned. They were attacked without provocation, and you're telling me we haven't been provoked enough to fight back?
We all admire your zeal on this issue, Dick. Really. It's very impressive. But there are other considerations.
Let me guess, regional ones.
The president is actively engaged in trying to broker an Israeli-Palestinian settlement. Something in the long run that is much more important than a rote counterstrike against people hiding in caves. The diplomatic impact of such a strike could be devastating to the president's efforts. We cannot make peace while we're bombing Muslims.
Muslims are bombing us. And I'm not suggesting we bomb Muslims in general. I'm talking about the perpetrators.
Dick, there's an election in 3 weeks. I can just see the Republicans charging a Clinton missile strike as part of some strategy to help Al Gore win the election.
It's not an election issue. It is a national security issue. We have got to get off the political track here. We are at war.
We are at war. Consequently, a missile strike or aerial bombing isn't going to accomplish what you want. What you need is boots on the ground. You need a full-scale military invasion with a minimum of 50, perhaps 75,000 men to start.
You want to invade Afghanistan? Ask the Russians.
We have a strong ally in Afghanistan.
Masood?
Exactly.
No president has ever launched a military invasion in the last 3 months of his term.
You know as well as I do that bin Laden seeking WMDs. What are we going to wait for that and hit New York, the Pentagon?
Listen, I called Tenet, but he seemed a little upset with me. But I want you to tell him, and this is coming straight from President Clinton, use the drone to confirm our intelligence and get back to us.
Good.
John, I want to say I'm sorry about what happened in Yemen with Ambassador Bodine.
Our own ambassador shut me down.
Gentlemen, Sandra.
This is Tarnak Farm, an al-Qaeda compound not far from Kandahar.
This is the Predator drone they've been talking about.
Reconnaissance, surveillance, target acquisition. Equipped with color daytime cameras, infrared night vision. Ceiling of 25,000 feet, controlled by KU band satellite uplink by them.
Paul, tell them what we're looking at.
This is unconfirmed, but we suspect this is a security detail, and the tall man in the white flowing robes in the center is bin Laden himself.
Tango Command, go. Good copy, 5-by. Taliban has scrambled some MiGs out of Kandahar Air Base.
Taliban's got an Air Force?
The Soviets left behind. Look, that's confirmation if you ask me. There's bin Laden. He's right there. Let's get our people in there. What is that?
It's a laser sight. Someone's honing on the drone.
What happened?
We lost contact with our bird.
If we'd had an armed version of that drone, we could have obliterated the whole group with a Hellfire missile, been out of there before they scrambled the MiGs.
That's a $7 million addition to a $3 million product.
That's true, but bin Laden would be dead.
It's worth it, George. But we need technical proof that it will succeed, that it's precise.
How many more tests and trial missions are we talking about?
As many as we need.
We had him.
See, your enemies won't be able to see it fly over.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not here at North Sea.
Your missiles, your technology, it's all very impressive. But what use if you never use it?
Well, we intend to use it.
When? Next year? Too late for us. And when you kill bin Laden, what then? Will you allow the Taliban to remain in power?
Well, that's a political question. I can't answer that.
I don't need missiles or fancy pictures of missiles. I need motors, trucks, helicopters, tanks. I need everything. Send it.
I'm sending cash and light arms. Just what I promised.
All you send is trinkets. Nothing serious.
All right, I hear you.
When I fought the Soviets, the CIA sent everything I asked for, and I used it, Kirk. Not Osama, not followers. They didn't fight. They just had their pictures taken next to the tanks that I destroyed, and then they told the whole world that they defeated the Russians. And America did help, but that was Reagan. He understood. We have a different common enemy now. He has money and outside support. I don't. Go convince them, Kirk. Tell them I can win this war and rid Afghanistan of these intruders forever. But they have to send me what I need, and only I know what I need.
Okay.
Beg them, Kirk. Beg them to trust me.
I will.
الحمد لله سلامتكم.
عليكم السلام. تفضلوا.
زياد جارة.
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم. مروان الشيهي.
السلام عليكم. السلام
عليكم. رمزي بن أرشيب.
السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم. ومحمد قطع.
الله يبارك فيك. الله يبارك فيك.
انت عطا؟ انت المصري؟
نعم.
اهلا وسهلا. سمعت انه جيتم من هامبورغ.
انت عارف انت هنا ليه؟
المهمة سرية. لنا شرف كتير انك تجبنا هنا.
سمينا المهمة دي مهمة الطائرات. مستعدين للتضحية؟
نعم ان شاء الله.
على بركة الله ان شاء الله.
هات يا عطا يا واد. اشهد ان لا اله الا الله.
محمد رسول الله.
اشهد ان لا اله الا الله.
أشهد محمد رسول الله.
اشهد ان لا اله الا الله.
محمد رسول الله.
اشهد ان لا اله الا الله.
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله.
سيروا على بركة الله. الله معكم.
السلام عليكم.
Bush will be doing some 11th hour campaigning in cities in several different states by tomorrow. First stop is on his opponent's home turf in Tennessee. Then he moves on to Green Bay to reach out to the voters there.
I'm here to not only ask for the vote, I'm here to ask for your help. I hope you redouble the efforts to make sure people get out to the polls.
The most recent polls indicate that the candidates are running neck and neck as the race draws to a close. With over 100 electoral votes still up for grabs, it's anybody's guess at this point who will emerge the winner.
شو المشكلة؟ الحركة مش كويس.
Flight student 402 in Piper Cherokee, do you need assistance? Flight student 402, do you copy?
I am not ready yet.
Flight student 402, radio check. Flight student 402, do you copy?
يلا.
شو؟ أنا خليها هون؟
اللي إذا حبيت تعال هون وقعد على المشتى. يلا
الناس والبوليس حيوقفونا.
اللي إذا هربنا. يلا 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 مروان يلا امشي.
Flight student 402, do you copy? Flight student 402, do you copy?
These guys were flight students at an aviation academy and they disappeared.
Flight students do stupid things. What can you do?
Contact this academy. For one thing, get them to pay for the towing at least. Maybe they'll get the students to pay for it.
Your Honor, question them?
What are they going to say?
George W. Bush of the state of Texas has received for President of the United States 271 votes. Al Gore of the state of Tennessee has received 266 votes. May God bless our new president, and may God bless the United States of America.
Thank you, Bruce. Very helpful and inspiring. Give him a hand. This required a lot of research, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much. And everyone, thank you for a great morning. Please stretch your legs, get some coffee. We'll get started again in about 15 minutes. So see you then.
Hello? Yeah, can't hear me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm step outside. I can't hear you too well. Hold on. Yeah, just stay with me. Stay with me. Yeah. Tell me.
When the Miami police contacted you, what did they say?
Just that they'd found a lost briefcase and I could claim it. When I got there, everything was inside, except a cigar cutter and a lighter.
All classified documents were intact?
The police report classified it as a petty theft. The papers were processed for prints. They weren't handled by anybody except Special Agent O'Neill. As far as Miami PD is concerned, case closed.
Not as far as the FBI is concerned. Our focus is on the fact, and I know your client's well aware of this, that papers in his briefcase were classified. Agents are forbidden by federal law from removing classified information from any FBI facility.
Good morning.
Morning.
I wanted to discuss with you, Dick, a series of NSC changes that I'm considering.
Good. There's been a dramatic spike in intelligence from both the NSC and the CIA saying something spectacular is going to happen involving American targets.
I recognize that. We all do, and we're on it. Trust me, President Bush has been meeting regularly with the DCI.
We're not moving fast enough. I want to brief the president on counterterrorism. Meet with the principals. We need to act on this predator technology, kill bin Laden and his deputies, devise a rolling action against the Taliban. Look, either Al-Qaeda is a threat worth acting against, or it is not.
Sir, all those papers pertain to cases I was working on for the Bureau. No papers were stolen, no secrets revealed. All the facts are known.
The panel will recommend a full internal investigation by the Office for Professional Responsibility.
Look, this has been going on for weeks, and frankly, I am tired of it. Give me my punishment, let's get on with the hunt for the bad guys, but spare me the death of 1,000 cuts.
I'm doing a restructuring, which is why I asked to see you. I've decided that your position as National Coordinator of Counterterrorism will be redefined. You'll no longer be included on the Principals Committee.
That's not a good idea.
I want you to stay on, keep your staff in place, but I want you to focus on other foreign policy security concerns.
I'm concerned about cybersecurity. I believe it's a serious
Good.
issue.
Well, we'll transition you by October. This isn't a demotion, Dick. It's a restructuring.
Thank you.
Lieutenant's convinced from the intelligence that Al-Qaeda is going to attack U.S. targets soon. What are your people telling you?
Suspects ID'd by CIA at a terror conference in Malaysia may be in this country. Fact is, we don't know where they are, and we don't know their names. But instead of chasing them down, I'm the one who's here answering questions about a missing briefcase, which isn't even missing. I'm the bad guy.
Thank you.
I'm considering getting out, Dick.
What do you mean?
The briefcase deal has shut me down. And despite all the red flags, no one's taking terrorism seriously. Political correctness rules the day.
You sure about this?
I've given my life to the Bureau. Everything else came second. I believe my country to be in danger, and I've spit blood to help try and keep it safe. And we're not safe yet. And no one seems to care.
So, Mr. Ada, you want $650,000 to purchase a twin-engine, 6-passenger crop duster?
Correct.
You know, the Department of Agriculture does grant individual loans, but not for the purchase of crop duster planes. You might have better luck at a commercial bank.
This is Washington, D.C., yes?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have this photo?
Well, that's kind of a keepsake of mine. It reminds me of where I used to work. I have friends right there. Excuse me. Hello.
How would you like it if somebody flew an airplane into your friend's building?
Well, 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 look who's here. Jim Fielding. Did you check your cloak and dagger at the door?
Everyone's talking cooperation between the Bureau and the CIA. That's why we're here.
Good. Good to see you.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Photos. Some of these guys are from the Yemen attack on the coal, but there are quite a few others there that we've never seen before, and they're not sharing.
Are these from Kuala Lumpur? The meeting was nearly a year and a half ago. Why are we just getting a look at this stuff now? Do you know the names of these other people? These guys. Him? Him? Him.
I don't have clearance to share that information.
Jim, what kind of game are you guys playing? You got to be kidding me. You're asking the JTTF to ID suspects, but you don't give us anything? Come on. Come on, for God's sake. I've got names and IDs of Saudi nationals requesting entry visas. INS is streaming them through. And I need intel. How are we going to stop these people from getting in if we don't know who the hell they are? Keep these.
Got it.
It's classified material, John.
Are you going to share?
Not my decision to make. And I'll tell you something else. I'm not going to leave it here so some special agent can leave it in a briefcase somewhere.
It's all right. I have another one. I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to come back and shove it up your ass. Mess.
Here, have a glass of water. You look like you could use some.
They won't let us keep the photos.
Great. And for all we know, those suspects all have visas and are already in country, planning attacks. They're probably right down the block in the basement making bombs.
Like, welcome to America.
The Phoenix office has noticed a number of Mideast terror suspects have begun applying for pilot training at local flight schools. The purpose of this communication is to advise the Bureau in New York of the possibility of a coordinated effort by Osama bin Laden to send students to the United States to attend flight schools, civil aviation universities, and colleges. At least 8 attendees have been identified, and coupled with past intelligence, it requires an investigation by the Bureau. Yours truly, Ken Williams, Phoenix office, FBI.
The Phoenix memo about Islamics engaged in pilot training.
Targeting Middle Eastern or Islamic men amounts to racial profile and subjects the Bureau to litigation and congressional censure.
Let's table it for now and keep it routine.
Next. Customs and arrival forms, please. You to fill this out before you got up here?
ايش كل هذه الاسئله؟ وراقي كلها زينه، خليني اعبر.
Do you speak English?
وراقي كلها زينه، خليني
No,
اعبر.
excuse me, sir. Do you speak English?
راح ولي يا
If
مرة.
not, I can
أبغى أحكي ويا
get
رجال.
a translate.
انقلع ولي.
Excuse me, sir. You have not filled out your proper paperwork and you
أعطيني
are
باسبور.
able
انقلع من
to
وشي.
answer
ويا
my
رجال.
questions adequately.
روحي ولي انقلعي.
Yeah, I'm recommending you
أحكي
for
ويا رجال.
secondary
انقلعي.
inspection.
شو المشكلة؟ صار لي ساعتين انتظر بدون سبب. تفتكروا الناس بهيم؟
What is he threatening me? What's he saying?
اديتكم الفيزا
What is he
اكسبريس مالتي
saying?
والباسبور.
He's mad at
شنو هذا الاستقبال؟
اهدى. He's angry with you. He says he has his Visa Express and his passport, everything, so...
All I asked is why he doesn't have a return ticket. Why no one's here waiting for him. And where's he staying? Those are basic questions.
هو بس حابب يعرف انه اذا لك اي شخص هون
Jose,
بامريكا
can I talk to you for a minute?
بزارك. هدول اسئله عاديه لازم يعرفوا. ليش ما عندك بطاقه عوده؟
شنو هالسين والجين؟ ابغى افهم ليش؟
ارتاح.
اديتهم الفيزا اكسبريس والباسبور.
This guy's a Saudi. We're supposed to be nice to them.
This guy is a hitman.
Come on.
When I was in recruiting command, I received extensive training. Now, a hitman doesn't know where he's going because if he gets caught, he doesn't have any information to bargain with.
You turn him around, there'll be repercussions. Big time.
Tell him to please sit down.
ارتاح.
Tell Mr. Catania that I am refusing his entry into the United States and that I am recommending expedited removal.
عم بمنعوا دخولك للولايات المتحدة وبده يبعتوك على بلدك بأول طيارة.
شنو قصدك انه ممنوع الدخول؟ مستحيل. اديتكم كل شيء طلبتوه يا اولاد الكلب.
He says it's impossible.
Ask him if there's anyone waiting for him.
في أي شخص بانتظارك؟
لا أنا هني لحالي.
He says he's alone.
Someone he'd like us to contact.
أي شخص أنت بتحب إنه هن يتصلوا فيه؟
لا أنا هني لحالي.
He says no. He's alone.
Based on this adverse action and his belligerent attitude, I am authorizing him to be digitally photographed and fingerprinted into the INS biometric system.
بسبب تصرفك بده ياخذوا بصماتك وبده يصوروك.
راح يدفعوا الثمن غالي.
اهدى.
والله راح تندموا.
اهدى.
A copy of his passport will remain on file. Tell him to sit down.
Sit down.
ياخذوا صورة عن جواز سفرك وبده يضل بالأشقر.
ومين راح يدفع البطاقة؟
He's asking who's gonna pay for his ticket.
He will. Now sit down, wait here, and more officers will be with him shortly.
أنت بدك تدفعه ارتاح هلا بده يجوا غير محقق معك.
You are one hard ass.
No, I'm an immigrant, Charlie. And I thank God every day that I'm in this country. Now this guy, he hates the United States, and I'm not letting him in.
Okay. You're taking the heat on it.
أنا مش طاية. ما فيش طيارين كفاية.
هل تعرف زكريا مسوي؟ هو فرنساوي من أصل مغربي.
هو طيار؟
لا، ولكن هيا الدراب ويا طلان.
هياخد وقت.
لا بأس.
مين ممكن تجنده؟ مين؟ مين يا خالد؟ مين؟ عندك حد تاني يكون جاهز؟ لك عندك حدا اللي مين؟
الله يسهل إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله.
Just to reiterate, do not exceed 30 degrees of bank, and that's to be coordinated with a slight rudder. Just maintain 30 degrees of bank. Okay, we went all over that. And there is a slight adjustment with the left rudder, so go to it.
At which point you should lower your gear and select flaps to 10 degrees.
What's up?
He's not interested in landing or takeoffs, just steering.
Wait, who? Masawi?
Yeah. And communicating with air traffic control.
What are you getting at?
It just doesn't make sense, you know?
What doesn't?
This guy was at a flight school in Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They grounded him. Said he didn't know what he was doing, and he kept asking weird questions, like how to get into the cockpit of a 747.
So once he's grounded, he rushes up here like he's got some deadline to meet or something. Pays up front, in cash, right?
Well, he paid a deposit by credit card in early July. When he came in, I asked him for the balance, $6,800.
Hang on. So this cat's a terrorist?
A hijacker could do a lot of damage flying a 747 full of fuel.
Because he's Middle Eastern.
If he looked like Timothy McVeigh, I'd still have my suspicions. It's his conduct that worries me.
I have a friend at the FBI. What's the harm in making the call?
All right. Give it a shot. Just keep it quiet.
Okay, thanks.
Maintain directional control with the rudders.
Turns night into day. The assailants are blackmails before they can escape. Radio all units of pursuit.
Zacharias Musawi?
INS. Open up.
What are those for? You playing hockey?
Am I under arrest? Your visa expired on May 22nd, Mr. Musawi. You failed to renew it or get another one.
Say, Nick? Yeah.
This is Amal, the roommate. He says Musawi here says it's cool to kill civilians in the name of Islam.
Okay, he's crazy. Okay, I want nothing to do with him. Take him away, please.
Colleen says he's got 32 grand in the bank. And when she asks him what he does, he says marketing consultant for a computer company.
No, he has no job. Okay, nothing at all.
Now, he can't provide a name of an employer or a copy of a paycheck. Thank you, Amal.
So what do you want to do?
Hold him on an expired visa. I guess that's all I can do. But if you want a professional opinion, this guy reeks. There's nothing here except bad news.
Yeah. Okay. Well, play along with me here. Okay, Mr. Musawi. Right now, we're holding you on the visa violation, and you'll be booked accordingly. You'll be allowed an attorney, probably get a court date. With bail, you'll be out soon. We are going to need to go through your laptop and pull a few other items for inspection. Is that all right with you?
You do not have the legal authority to do this. I have rights.
That's why we're asking you, sir.
My answer is no.
Sir, stand up.
Sir, please stand up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say will be used against you in a court of law.
Colleen, you've got to get into that laptop. What's Washington saying?
Nothing but resistance from Washington. I got off the phone 2 hours ago with French intelligence. They have got a huge file on this guy. Trips to Pakistan, to Afghanistan in '99, ties with Islamic radical groups, recruited people to fight in Chechnya. He is on watch lists throughout Europe.
What did the higher-ups say about that?
It doesn't prove that he's a terrorist.
Right. Which is why you got to get into that laptop.
Musawwi's very uptight about that computer. This guy's dirty, John.
You got to put in a FISA request. This warrant said if anything does, see if the court will grant it.
Oh, God.
It's your only option. You're an attorney, you know what to do. I wish I could help you, but I'm out of here.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Let me know what happens. Up to the last minute, Colleen.
I will.
Okay. You take care of yourself. Bye, babe. Incredible. It's like Osama bin Laden's got a mole in the FBI.
Come on, John. You can't really believe that.
Yeah. He doesn't need one. He's got us.
I don't see the Al-Qaeda connection.
It's there. It's detailed. The trips to Afghanistan, Chechnya. The French have been tailing this guy since '95. They claim he's Al-Qaeda all the way.
Washington says the Chechen groups are separate from AQ.
They're linked. Bin Laden is their biggest financier.
That's not good enough. You have to prove Moussawi's an agent of a foreign power. Without that, you can't go forward.
We need to look inside his computer. That's all this is about.
I understand, but there's nothing there to justify a FISA request.
In the Ramzi Youssef case, the laptop revealed the Bujinka plot, intended to destroy 12 airliners in one day, which we broke up. Last December, the Jordanians captured a laptop that we used to defend against the Millennium plots. We need to get a look inside Moussawi's computer.
You can't.
Look, this is not complicated. We are trying to stop a guy who's been taking flight training, who's associated with radical Islamic groups.
I appreciate you doing your jobs, but I have to do mine. Thank you.
My message for President Bush is this. If he's not interested in peace in Afghanistan, if he doesn't help the Afghan people to arrive at their objective of peace, then America and the rest of the world will have to face the problem of the Taliban and Osama bin Laden's Al-Qaeda themselves. Thank you. تشكر خدا حافظ. You know, I have to return to Afghanistan. I have a war to fight. And I need answers, Kirk. Did you go to Washington?
I did.
What did they say? Will they help me?
They won't commit right now.
That is not true. You're lying.
I wouldn't lie to you, General.
I know for a fact that President Bush and Mr. Colin Powell have promised $43 million, which follows $113 million already given by Clinton's people. They call it palm subsidies and humanitarian aid. Do you know who this money is going to?
Yes.
It's not coming to me or the Northern Alliance. It's going to my enemy, the Taliban.
I understand, General.
Do you know who will control that money? Bin Laden himself. He is the power in Afghanistan, not Mullah Omar.
If it were up to me, that money would go to you, all of it. But it's not up to me.
They're planning something. A terrorism beyond comprehension.
Can you give me specifics, General?
I can tell you that it won't be in Yemen or Africa. You know what it will be. You know. Look, I don't tell you this because I'm losing men or a civil war to these brigands. I tell you this because I fear for you, my friend.
I know you do.
I don't know how much longer I can hold out against them. If they defeat me, if they kill me, then you know they're coming. That will be your signal. خداحافظ.
معني طوطة. Sir.
Hey, Harry.
How are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
Good to have you back.
Thank you very much.
What did he say? Tell me exactly what he said.
Well, Sir, Massoud is convinced that they're planning something really big here on U.S. soil.
Uh-huh. Details. I need details.
Get him to me when we can, but right now he's fighting for his own skin over there.
You see that board? We're fighting for our skin, too. Threat information's off the charts. Something big, unprecedented, thank you. Hiroshima-like. That's the descriptions we're hearing, and it's not just us. We're getting threat warnings from intelligence people all over the world. I mean, everything's blinking red. And our problem is the sheer volume of data. And we don't have the software to make sense out of a tiny fraction of this huge array of communications that's coming in. We don't have enough translators, enough photo interpreters, enough psych profilers. Kirk, we're overloaded.
What is the White House saying, sir? The NSA?
Same thing I'm saying. We need specifics, hard, on-the-ground intel. Now, are you still in touch with Massoud?
By sat phone, yes.
Yeah, well, I need to know everything he says.
But, sir...
Thank you.
Well, what do I tell him, sir? He wants to know how we're going to help him.
Well, you tell him we'll, do what we can.
That's not really solid, sir. I owe him more than that.
It's the best we can do.
Hey!
Go here. JP.
How are you, Lena?
Good. How are
Good to see you, dear.
How are you?
You look gorgeous. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, sweetheart. John Miller, what the hell are you doing here?
How are you, my friend?
Good to see you. Have you seen the New York Times?
Oh, yeah. It's bad.
It's not enough they shove me out the door. They have to humiliate me, too.
Just forget about that. You know, you should be feeling good. Bin Laden hasn't done a damn thing since the call because of you guys.
We'll get one off, John. There's always going to be that one cell that slips by us.
Have a little something. I know I'm starving.
know exactly. How are you, John?
Sir.
How are you,
sir?
So
good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How are you?
I'm good.
I think it. Come right. You like it when they do? I'm hungry. I'm trying to remember what I had for lunch. It was so boring.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. As you know, I have just retired from 25 years of service to the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We know, we've been celebrating.
How's the Bureau going to get along without you, John?
With red tape and bad suits. Anyway, I've managed to secure a new job.
Wait, somebody's still hiring you at your age.
You see this building? The World Trade Center? There's a new sheriff in town. You're looking at the new director of security. Start in a few days. This place is going to be tighter than Fort Knox.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
You can believe that.
To Dad.
To J.O.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, John.
The final chapter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just kidding. That's all right.
اديني قلم. شكرا. زي ما تقول عطنا على التليفون. خطين عمودين، خط أفقي، كيكة، تقطعها خط عمودي. سكرها ولا تنظر جواها.
نعم يا أخي.
امتى طيارتك؟
على ساعتين إن شاء الله.
قول له شيء قصة ما إنه محمد أعطى نفسه عقد هذا التاريخ.
نعم.
ولو محمد حط نفس إن شاء الله.
سيبلغ. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
أخبار من إسبانيا يا أخي.
حان الوقت. تعال. كل حاجة أنت جاي من مشوار بعيد. اجمع الرجالة. احنا هنسيب المعسكر ونتجه للجبال. يلا بسرعة.
الله أكبر.
بإذن الله. بإذن الله.
Kirk, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, General.
It's good to hear your voice again.
It's great to hear your voice too, General.
I have some news for you, my friend.
Okay.
Bin Laden is calling his people back to Afghanistan. Ordering them back to return early September. They're moving their training bases deeper into the mountains, shoring up defenses.
For what purpose, General? Can you tell me why?
They intend to execute an operation inside America. It involves aviation, hijackings. Perhaps for ransom. Perhaps to release Ramzi Yusuf or the Blind Sheik. That is all we know. But it is intended to be spectacular. They expect some kind of reaction or attack. That is why they're moving their camps.
This is good to know, General. Thank you.
America must prepare. Tell them, Kirk.
I will. I will, General.
What can I do with it? You don't have details.
This is actionable intelligence from a source on the ground in Afghanistan.
No, it's not actionable. It's too vague. Who do we go after? Which flight? What day? Give me names, numbers, anything.
Look, punch it in the computer. You know, check the intercepts, triangulate, just see what you come up with.
Threat matrix overloaded. NSA can't translate messages, intersect data for weeks, months after snatching this stuff from the air. Their staff, our staff's been cut in half. We don't have enough people to connect the dots. UBL stopped using phones altogether. He's using couriers like they did 1,000 years ago.
So what are you gonna do, just give up, Paul?
Come on, I served this up to the DCI. He'll say it's the same old, same old. We need more.
How much more do you need? He said aviation. He said hijackings. He said inside the United States. That should be enough for you to at least warn the airlines.
And start a panic? No. Give me specifics, okay? Get me specifics.
Good morning, gentlemen. As a result of the August 6th presidential daily briefing, the president is tired of swatting flies. He believes Al-Qaeda is a real threat, and he wants to consider real action. He specifically asked about the armed predator. Where are we with that? Is it actionable?
Well, for reconnaissance, yes, but the Hellfire missile currently being tested is not ready for use against any attempt on bin Laden or anyone else. If that's what the president is proposing. Something whose legality is still in question.
The Deputies Committee has concluded, as did the previous administration, that it is legal for the CIA to kill bin Laden.
My people say different. I nor anyone else at my agency, according to counsel, is authorized to pull a trigger on any such attempt.
Even if ordered by the President of the United States. Boy, I gotta tell you, George, CIA is becoming masterful at passive-aggressive behavior.
Did you hear an order?
Look, Dr. Rice, the real question before you, Principals Committee, and the President is, are we serious about dealing with the Al-Qaeda threat? Is Al-Qaeda a big deal? We have to imagine ourselves on a future day when we have failed to act and hundreds of Americans lay dead. We have to do something now. I cannot, for the life of me, understand why we continue to allow the existence of large-scale Al-Qaeda bases where we know people are being trained to kill Americans. خداحافظ.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. حياكم الله. چطوره خوبه؟ طيب؟ تلاش بود. ببین چیزی نباشه در جیبشون.
باسبورت كله تمام كله تمام باسبورت تمام يا شيخ خليلي
خلم عربو آمدن مسعود قماندان مسعود سایل دارن عربو آمدن
مسعود جان خبرنگارا اینجا هستن
انا باسبورتش عنها.
تمام ان شاء الله.
آنها چرا با پاسپورتی بلژین آمدن؟ این فکر کردم آنها از مراکش هستن.
میگن برای اخبار بلژین کار میکنه.
آنها را رکیک بیری؟
محمودی به دقت میگردنشان.
براشن یک ساعت وقت مدیم. خلاص؟
خلاص. محمودي يا رشد
تفضل يا شيخ، تفضل يا شيخ، خليني قدامك. حياك الله.
عمرو صاحب. السلام عليكم يا شيخ.
عليكم السلام.
كيفك يا أسد؟
الحمد لله.
أسد أفغانستان. بارك الله فيك وفيك بارك.
بارك الله فيك.
شكرا على الساعة. الكاميرا مان بتاعي.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
تفضل. محمودي
بعد إذنك.
أنت شكلك مصارع مش صحافي.
والله يا كوماندر أنا وأنا صغير كنت مصارع. دلوقتي أنا شغال في مؤسسة شيخ الإسلام ابن تيمية في لندن، وبنروح هدي لقدام شوي، بنروح إلى الدول الإسلامية ونشوف الغلابة ونتصور معاهم، وبعدين الكيبورد نشوف ناس تساعدهم.
طب اسألني السؤال بتاعك.
لو سمحت، سيادتك دايما تقول ان أسامة بن لادن انه مجرم وقتل قتلة والمفروض يطلع من افغانستان، وبعد كده لما احنا كنا نحارب جنبك ادام العدو السوفيتي ما كنت تقول اخرجوا يا عرب. تذكر قول الله تعالى إن لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
On February 26, 1993, this building was attacked by terrorists using a car bomb in the underground garage. Their stated intent was to take down the World Trade Center. They are not finished. They know what they did wrong. They have learned from that attack and have pledged to return and finish the job. It's the responsibility of everybody in this room to make sure that does not happen. Together, we will protect these towers.
شو بفيك خليلي شو
Tira bandido com os nejos! Tira com os nejos!
You positive?
Islamabad station confirmed it. He was killed by assassins posing as journalists.
Sood, he said that if anything happened to him, it'd be the beginning of something. It'd be a signal.
Director Tennant asked me to convey his condolences.
Is as true an ally as we ever had? We let him down.
لما كنت صغير وألعب وأجري ولا مرة فكرت حياتي بتصير كذا يوم.
بابا ما كانش يدخليني الجامعة، كان لازم أدرس وأساعده في كل حاجة، وكان لازم أقعد في غرفتي لوحدي. أنا كنت صغير ما كنتش بفهم الحاجات دي، بس دلوقتي بفهم.
شنو فهمت بالضبط؟
بهامبورغ عرفت القسيس وكلمنا في الدين، قال لي ازاي ممكن نتصالح مع الله، وكلمنا على الحياة الأبدية، وقال لي ازاي نقبل كلمة الله ونحاول الخض الآخر وكأنه الكلام ده كفاية. قلت له إني بعمل أكتر من كده بكتير لربنا، أنا بحارب عشانه.
Hello.
Hello.
That's it?
Pardon?
That's all you're getting? Box cutters?
And these knives, police.
Attention shoppers, please bring your purchases to the checkout. The store will be closing in 15 minutes.
Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Mr. Ada, one-way non-stop to Los Angeles, no return.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Caps warning. Should he be searched?
No, just hold their bags till they board.
Good morning, Mr. O'Neill.
Morning.
Let him through.
Have him check the sticker. I don't care if he knows me. No one gets in the building without a sticker.
You don't have any photo ID?
فيها عادي ما خالف أنا بتعود. No picture. Okay?
Federal air regulations require that all of your personal baggage and packages
Your passport. Current? Thank you. Hold these bags off the plane until they've boarded.
Welcome to Washington Dulles International Airport. Transportation to Washington National Airport is available outside baggage claim. Final boarding call for American Airlines Flight 77, nonstop service to Los Angeles. American Airlines Flight 77 to Los Angeles announces our final boarding call. At this time,
Flight attendants, please secure the doors for departure.
good morning and welcome aboard United Flight 175 with nonstop service to Los Angeles.
هنطير دلوقتي. كله تمام.
كل شيء تمام يا هاني.
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر.
Turn off your cell phone.
Seat backs are straight up. Tray tables are stowed. Carry-on luggage is placed under the seat in front of you.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
B1. PR. B2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You are free to move about the cabin.
American 11, this is Flight Control, Boston Center. Maintain flight level 350. American 11, Boston Center. You are cleared to maintain flight level 350. American 11, Boston Center. Do you read? American 11, this is Boston Center on guard frequency 121.5. If you read squawk ident.
Try their emergency frequency.
I did that.
You make sure there's a bay ready, and we should be able to put this together in no time at all. Yeah. Yeah, no, he did good. He did very, very well. I think he'd be pleased. Yeah.
Let's call American Dispatch. See if they can contact American 11 on their company frequency. I'll keep trying them on guard. American 11, this is Boston Center on guard. Do you read? Flight 11, do you hear me? Are you there? Please respond.
American Airlines reservations, this is Vanessa.
This is Betty Young, flight attendant aboard American 11. Something's wrong. The cockpit's not answering. Somebody's stabbed in business class. I think there's mace, that we can't breathe. I think we're getting hijacked.
All right, I'll patch you into my supervisor. What did you say your name was?
Betty. Betty Ong.
We have some planes.
Wait, somebody's on the pilot's intercom.
Nobody move. Everything will be okay.
Who is that? I thought you said the transponder and radio were off. It's the talkback line. He thinks he's talking to the passengers.
The airplane. Just stay quiet.
Northeast Air Defense Sector.
This is Boston Center. We have a problem here. We have a hijacked aircraft headed to New York. We need you guys or somebody to scramble some F-16s or something up there. Help us out.
Is this real world or exercise?
No, this is not an exercise. This is not a test.
Have a good day.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can I get you anything?
Coffee.
I just got a report and I tried to contact them.
What?
United Flight 175, they're not responding.
United 175?
Boston Center, we're confused. What flight is being hijacked? American 11 or United 175?
Well, both, I'm afraid.
Your new laptop just came in.
Oh, good.
Do you want me to get the IT guys to come set it up?
No, my son's coming up today. He'll set it up for me.
Okay, great. I'll leave it for JP.
We're flying very low. We're flying way too low. Pray for us. Pray for us. Pray for us.
What the hell was that? Contact the North Tower. I'm going down there.
We are witnessing something unfold in the World Trade Center.
John, look at this.
Right now, something very serious, obviously. An incident has just happened there. There is a plane involved. We have an awful lot of smoke coming out of one of the towers. This is... We have no details just yet. We're trying to...
This is John O'Neill, Director of Security at the World Trade Center. Our planes hit Tower 1, the North Tower. We need fire and emergency people here immediately. As many as you can send. Contact JTTF. This was not an accident. I repeat, not an accident. This is a crime scene. Who said this? Don't listen to that. Everybody out.
They told us to come back out.
They made a mistake. Turn around. Go back out now. Calmly. Calmly. Everybody, forget that announcement. Follow me. You're going the right way. Out. Out the building. This is John O'Neill.
Oh, look at this. So how long are you going to be in Washington now?
Excuse me, Senator. Mr. Director, the plane has gone into the World Trade Center.
I have to go, Senator. I'm sorry. This is bin Laden. His fingerprints are all over it. William, escort Senator Boren back to his office.
Now, we don't know exactly what's happened. Witnesses reporting a very low-flying plane may have struck one of the towers. And indeed, there is a tremendous...
People off the street! Let's go! Hey, get out of the way! Get out!
We're sorry. All systems are busy now. Will you please try your call again later? We're sorry. All systems are busy now.
Whose plane was it?
It's an American Airlines flight, number 11.
Air dispatch is reporting they've lost contact with United 175. She's failing to respond.
175.
A Boeing 767, Boston to LA, 56 passengers, 7 flight attendants, 2 pilots.
Open the door and start shooting!
We're sorry. All systems are busy now. Will you please try your call?
No, I'm fine. It's just, there's dust everywhere. I can't see, I can't see anything.
We're sorry. All systems are busy now. Will you please?
Mike, command center.
This is Mike McCormick.
This is New York London Command Center. We are reading you, New York Center. Go ahead.
We have several situations going on here, and they're escalating big time. We need to get the military involved with us.
Mike, Americans reporting it's lost communication with Flight 77 out of Dulles.
Yeah, listen, I'm at 165 Broadway. We're in that tower. Trade Center. We're sorry. All circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again? We're sorry. All circuits are busy now. We're sorry. Please try. All circuits are busy now. All circuits are busy.
I shouldn't get out. I should go down the stairwell.
JP, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Smoke and fire coming out of Tower 1. You okay?
I'm all right. Where are you?
I'm close by.
Everybody be calm. Be calm. Exit the building. Son?
Yeah, Dad. Be careful. Be careful, son.
I'm going to organize some rescue people.
There's fire trucks headed that way. Call me when you're outside. I'll come to get you. But I don't want you coming in here.
I love you, son.
Dad.
We got a lot of panicked people
Dad.
here. The exit right now.
South building. Ma'am, they are on their way to help you. Stay near the stairwells and let the firemen come up to you.
New York Tracon. They think they've got 175.
Mike McCormick, New York Center. Please tell me what you're seeing.
Sir, listen to me. Get in the van and get up. Just picking them up now. I can see it from the window.
Looks like we got another one coming in.
jet has just streaked in from behind. It has slammed into the World Trade Center. We've just witnessed a second plane crash.
Elevator 47, respond. Elevator 48, respond. Elevator 49, respond.
Lost all radio contact. All the elevators.
What about roof access?
No roof access, and no roof access evacuation plan. Are the stairwells there, up and down? That's it. Just one second.
I'm John O'Neill, Director of Security. What can I do to help?
We're evacuating people. We're working on getting them out, all right?
There's still people trapped up there.
We're working on it. Jim, I need you. Tower 1.
Underneath the portico stairway. All turn right. Up you go.
Mr. Vice President. Dr. Rice? Good. Are you going to evacuate the White House? No, we're a couple of minutes out. Listen to me. We're going to need to get everyone together.
I just tried to get near the towers, but for obvious reasons, it's blocked off. And now with the second tower being hit, whatever we thought this was, we now know what this is. This is a terrorist attack.
A second plane crash, it appears to have been deliberately flown directly into the towers.
We have just witnessed another second explosion, this one in the other tower. And as near as I can tell, it looks to be something...
That would suggest, I'm assuming here, there are quite a large number of stories above that second explosion.
Would indicate untold numbers of officers that are above the damage, who may be trapped or unable to evacuate. We're going to...
Mr. Vice President.
You've spoken to the President.
Only after the first plane hit. Dick Clark's on his way. He just called.
Agent 228. I need a frequency responding to Box 5.
Vice President.
This is Al-Qaeda, Dick, as I'm sure you're aware.
Like simultaneous attacks, this may not be over.
What do you recommend?
You want me to handle this?
You're the crisis manager, Dick. Make a recommendation.
Secure teleconference. Everybody on the phone.
Mr. Vice President, American Airlines flight number 77 has been hijacked, sir. And it's heading towards restricted airspace here in Washington. Sir, my orders to evacuate you immediately.
We've got two things coming in here. Yeah. Go ahead. We've got both these monitored. Right here. Can I have that, please?
All right, yeah. All right, hang on. Please tell us what you know, Jane, what FAA is telling you.
The two aircraft that went into the WTC were American Flight 11, a 767, and United 175, also a 767. Hijacked. We've put a hold on all takeoffs and landings in New York and Washington.
United 93, check-in 350. Verify 350. United 93, this is Cleveland Center. Verify your level. United 93, verify your level. This is Cleveland Center. United 93, check-in 350. Verify 350. United 93, Cleveland, say again. United 93, verify your level. This is Cleveland Center. United 93, Cleveland Center, calling. Do you read? United 93, Cleveland Center, do you read?
Unfortunately, we'll be going back to Washington.
United 93, 9 or 3, do you hear? Cleveland Center.
Lieutenant Governor, we'll take the podium and discuss education. Today, we've had a national tragedy. Two airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country. I have spoken to the Vice President, to the Governor of New York, to the Director of the FBI, and have ordered that the full resources of the federal government go to help the victims and their families.
The target of an attack. We don't yet know exactly what type or size of aircraft are involved, but there is no doubt in my mind that this was deliberate. It was intentional. The second plane clearly...
Hello? Tom?
I'm on United Airlines 93 from Newark to San Francisco. The plane has been hijacked. We're in the air. One guy knifed a guy. They're saying they got a bomb on board. Please call the authorities.
Tom?
Oh my God. What is this plane doing? What is this guy doing?
Up and down, climbing and descending, erratic.
Terrorism against our nation will not stand. And now, if you join me in a moment of silence.
Yes, my husband just called me from flight United 93, and his plane's been hijacked.
May God bless the victims, their families, and America. Thank you very much.
What flight is it?
United 93.
See if you can raise it.
United 93, this is Cleveland Center. Do you read United 93? Are you there? United 93, this is Cleveland Center. United 93, do you read?
We have reports of 11 other aircraft either off course or out of communication.
11? We need a national ground stop. All planes.
It's been done. One flight that has us worried is Washington-bound American 77. The transponder's been turned off, and we have no idea where it's really headed.
All right, General, tell me about the scrambled fighters. Are they within range of Washington?
The closest planes are to Selfridge Air Base near Detroit. I don't see them making it here in less than 15 minutes or so.
All right, I think we need to consider authorizing the Air Force to shoot down any aircraft, including a hijacked passenger flight. It's threatening to attack and cause large-scale death on the ground. Also, the President needs to get off his itinerary. Don't recommend that he come back here either. It's best that he contact us in Air Force One. Secret Service concurs.
Any shoot-down authority has to come from the President.
Meanwhile, we've got a plane headed for Washington. We have got to do something.
Right, General, we need to know where those fighters are and be able to contact them. We've got to get the President in on this call.
No, my husband's not on either of the planes that went to the Trade Center. He's on United 93. No, I spoke to him a few minutes ago. Hold on, that's him. That's him. Tom?
They're in the cockpit.
Honey, there have been other attacks. 2 planes were flown deliberately into the World Trade Center.
There's a policeman here, Mommy.
We've just received word in the studio that a large plane, perhaps one of the others reported missing, has crashed into the Pentagon in Washington, where reporter John Oletta is on scene. Towers unfold in New York. Hijacked American Airlines flight.
They're saying the Pentagon's been hit.
Oh my God. General, did you feel anything? Did you hear anything?
In the bunker, we didn't feel a thing.
I need to know where I'm scrambling these guys to. I need a direction, a destination.
Hunters, be advised, we are now picking up heavy smoke 260 for 80 back over Manhattan. What are my orders?
You are to establish combat air patrol over Manhattan.
Hunters, please advise, do we have shoot-down authority?
Do you know the rules of engagement?
Stand by. Sir, the fighters are up, but they want to know what to do. Sir, it may require extreme measures.
Where's Don Rumsfeld?
Was that American 77 or United 93 that just hit the Pentagon?
I've still got 93 on my screen, about 20 minutes out of Washington.
If that plane's headed for Washington, it could be serious.
I know. A whole bunch of people just left the room. They're making phone calls.
The President has just given the shoot-down order.
Some officers here at the Pentagon reported hearing...
Tom, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
They just hit the Pentagon. I thought it was your flight. It looks like they're taking planes and hitting designated targets up and down the East Coast.
How many are involved?
I don't know. 3 have already crashed. They're speculating 2 more have been hijacked. I already called the authorities. They didn't know about your plane until I called.
Hail Mary, Mother of Christ, keep the men safe. Keep the men safe. Keep them safe. Hail Mary, Mother of Christ, keep them safe. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, protect them, Lord. Save their souls, keep them safe. Hail Mary, Mother of Christ.
Port Authority Command. Do you copy? Do you copy?
Please keep them safe, Lord. Please keep them safe.
Come back. Hold on.
People are starting to jump off the building.
Damn radio's not working. I'm not getting a damn thing.
Do not let anybody out. We got debris and bodies falling from off the building. Portico, make sure you keep them underneath the portico.
Warn them when they're coming out to be careful when they
Keep them
run.
safe and protect them long. Save their souls, keep them safe. Hail Mary, Mother of Christ. Hail Mary, Mother of Christ. Dear Christ, dear God.
You okay? I'm fine. Just had the wind knocked out of me.
Hi, John O'Neill. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Hi, John O'Neill. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Have voted. We're gonna do something.
No, sit down. Be still, be quiet, and don't draw attention to yourself.
No, Dina.
I'm the flight attendant, Tom. I know the procedure.
They intend to crash this plane. If we're gonna die, we have to do something.
Okay.
Pray, Dina.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.